We officially move house literally tomorrow. We have been moving on Friday for the past 5 weeks and never actually had a dedicated answer on if we're actually moving house or not. And then we got confirmation this morning that tomorrow is likely happening. I haven't packed a single book. I have literally less than 24 hours to pack up my entire library as well as the rest of my house. So, welcome to episode 1 of the Moving Diaries. I'm going to take you along start to finish on this journey. So we're going to pack up this library and we are also going to redo and make my new one. So we need to figure out how this is going to work. So I have kind of gone through my bookshelves a little bit and made this one here, the ones that I know for definite I need to keep in a box separate to the rest of my books. So I need to pick out my December reads now. And I also need to pick out my November wrap-up because they all need to go in a box as well because I am moving awkwardly between December and November. So those videos are going to need to be filmed as soon as the new library is sort of like sittingable. So yeah, welcome to episode 1. We are going to be sorting out this library and packing everything up. So job 1 is to dig out all the books that I think I'm going to need between now and the next like 3 or 4 weeks. So let's go do that. November TBR so far, December potentials. So I'm thinking of maybe just putting those in a bag just so that they're easily accessible and then we'll box up the rest. I've got these bags I got from the works and I'm like, do we just put them in these? This is a great start. This is all the books I'm going to need for the next like week or so in one bag, so job 1 done. I've got a massive stack of boxes, I've got a Sharpie, I've got my pens. We are just going to go for it. Let the time lapse commence. Ran into a slight problem. I have 3 boxes left and still 90% of my fantasies to go. Great.
Oh dear.
What the fuck?
I think you got a few too many books.
I wouldn't say too many.
I would.
I wouldn't say too many.
I would say too many.
Well, it's not too many when you're not moving, it's just moving.
For the second time this year.
Yeah, for the second time. Shit, I forgot about that. I've only been out of boxes 6 months.
It's going to be worth it.
I want
It's going to be there for a long time.
Correct we are, I'm not doing this shit again. I actually have bottom and top shelf to go and I'm out of boxes, so yeah, I guess I'll be back to you when we're done. So this is the new official library space. So the plan is bookshelves, desk area over here with my Alex drawers and stuff just for storage. So as you can see, it's currently bright pink, which is not the vibe. So we are gonna strip this wall. As you can tell, I've already pulled a piece off just to see how easy it came off on its own. And then we're gonna paint all the pink walls as well. So we're gonna just paint it almond white. I think it's a Dulex one, but this is what we're working with. So let's turn this into my perfect library space. So welcome to day 2 of the library renovations. So today's job is getting it painted. It's in desperate need of this pink going. I don't do pink, even though I am currently wearing pink pyjama bottoms. It is literally just because I don't want to ruin any of my clothes. So pink's going. We're going to paint it all pretty much that colour, but we're going to try and get this done today because we've got the new bookshelves coming on the Wednesday. So we've got my granddad here to help, so he's going to be painting with us, and yeah, we're just going to get this done and the living room done today. I've obviously got all my bookshelves and we've got 2 new ones coming on Wednesday, so this needs to be fully done by Wednesday. And then I'm going to get my desk sorted as well. The wardrobes are no longer going in here, which makes me very happy because it means I have more library space. So we're literally going to have this as the library / office. Whereas before it was going to have all the wardrobes in here as well, but it's not going to work how we liked. So we're going to have to move those into the bedroom, rearrange the bedroom. So this is literally going to be the office / library, which makes me very happy. A lot more room for bookshelves, which means a lot more room for more books. So let's get to painting. So the library did end up needing a second coat. Ignore the state, I'm still in my painting clothes because we've just painted all the living room as well. Yeah, it did need a second paint in the end. So we've done all of that. We've got the second layer all done and it is now all fresh and ready to go. I am so glad that the pink is gone. I'm not a pink girl, I don't do pink. So it's currently Sunday. The new bookshelves annoyingly don't come till Wednesday. We thought the painting would take a lot longer, but we managed to get a couple of people to help. So the painting is all done now. We have literally got all the painting we wanted done in the house done today, which was a lot quicker than we expected. So annoyingly, we now have a 3-day wait for the furniture to arrive, which is kind of annoying because we wanted to get everything done as soon as possible. But we're going to go and pick up our living room furniture and get that organised at least. But we will be waiting until Wednesday to get the rest of the library sorted, which is very sad, but it's okay, it's fine. So yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna bring all the furniture through probably tomorrow, get those in place, and I'm gonna wait until all the furniture's in before I bring my books in because I want to be able to fully organise it, not just like part organise it. So unfortunately we will not be doing my bookshelves for another few days, but I'm so happy with the progress we've made. I feel like we've absolutely smashed this out of the park. Like, we literally got the keys to this house 48 hours ago and we've got all the painting done, we've got the kitchen fully done, we've got obviously all the living room painted, but now we can get the furniture in the living room and get that organised. So I'm very excited. I feel like we've absolutely smashed this. So I'm looking forward to getting all the bookshelves organised. Like, it's definitely high on my excitement list. I must admit, I can't wait to get that done. That is all for now, and I will see you on probably Wednesday to do the rest of this. So I will see you Wednesday. Welcome to what I believe is day 3. Today we're going to be building my desk. So welcome to day 3 of the library. Let's go. So this is my desk space. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. I think it turned out better than I sort of expected it to. So these drawers here are actually the Alex 5 drawers. I've had them for years. When I say years, I literally mean since I was about 16. So they are both the 5 drawers, and what we've done on the far ones is just took out the bottom 3 drawers, measured the middle and put a shelf in. That's how I've had them since I was about 16. We then bought the IKEA legs. So these are the legs that sort of match the Alex drawers. They're literally £2.50 each. So these I've had for years. I don't even know how much they are now, but they were only about 25 quid each when I bought them forever ago. The legs were £2.50 each, so that's £5 for the 2 legs. And then I just went to B&Q, and a lot of the B&Q, like the bigger B&Qs do this, but this is just a worktop from B&Q. And I just got it cut to the exact size that I want it. So it's just like the MDF vinyl wrapped tabletops. I just put that on the top. So we measured out the exact size that we want. And we've had a bit of a rejig with how we're doing the furniture in the upstairs of the house. Originally we were going to have wardrobes in here as well, but we needed a bigger workspace because James works from home 2 days a week, so he'll be using this on the 2 days that he's home working, and I'll have it as my library pretty much the rest of the time. So we're going to have the bookshelves lining the 2 walls. There were originally going to be a wardrobe here, but now we've got the tabletop, so we literally measured around the radiator, and then the bookshelves on this wall is still going to leave like a good chunk of space between the edge of the desk and the bookshelf, so there's going to be enough space to sort of like still get to those books, so it's not going to be wasted shelf space. So this is the desk. We've got a lot of storage. I'm going to be doing my reading journal and things like that next year, so I'm going to have a lot of my stationery stuff back in here. I've got all the stationery stuff already. I've had it for years. A lot of it's just sort of like Amazon stuff, but I've bought some different organisers, so I just want to quickly show you those. I first got these ones from B&Q. They were on clearance. They're actually like food storage, but they're from Smart Store, but they're on clearance at B&Q, so I've just got 4 of those, and they actually fit 3 perfectly sideways and 1 sort of like straight across perfectly in those drawers, which is exactly how I wanted them. But before I went to B&Q and found those, I actually ordered these from Amazon. I've not unwrapped these yet. I don't actually know if they fit or not. They're just like a bunch of different sizes, which I think is going to be really helpful. But they're just like little ones. I don't know how much use I'll actually get from them. Okay, we then have these 3 longer ones. They are more sort of what I'm after, if I'm honest. And then we've got 2 long ones, so I'll probably have a little bit of a play around with these and see sort of how they work, and if I can make them work nicer then I'll keep them, but if not I'll just send them back and maybe go to B&Q for some more of those. They'll definitely work really well for my pens, but I don't know how well they'll work for like the rest of the things I have, so we will just have to see how we get on with that. But that's pretty much my update for you. So the library is now painted and ready for the furniture. I'm literally just waiting for delivery, so we will be getting the delivery hopefully tomorrow morning. But they have said between 7 and 7, and we also have all the bed stuff, like the bedroom furniture to build, which we'll probably do first, and then I'll come in and do my library after. We're getting there. This is literally going to be my dream library. I'm so excited. I've already picked out my new reading chair because my old one was very uncomfortable. So I've picked a new one, and I think that's going to look really nice in this room, and I'm just so glad because now that we're not having the wardrobe in here, I actually have a lot more room, and I didn't think I was really going to be able to fit a nice reading chair in here, but now I definitely can. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see sort of like the finished look and how my dream library is going to be looking in the end, and it's definitely going to be such a big improvement from the original sort of wallpaper and painting and things. So I am very lucky, and I'm so excited to see this all done and to set up my desk as well. I might even do that tonight if I've got some time, because I want to see what it looks like. I want to play it nicely with all my stationery and get some more boxes unpacked, because I just hate living in boxes and I'm sick of it. We lived in boxes for about 4 weeks before we moved, so I am ready to see the end of these boxes. Well, I'm gonna sit. Let's sit down. Apart from that, I don't really have too much to update you guys on, so I will come back to you when I am either building furniture or when I have organised these drawers, because they'll need to be cleaned down and stuff as well. So that's my little update for you guys. I am loving it so far. I'm so excited to see how it finishes, like the finishing touches and things. So I will see you guys later. Successful day 3. Okay, so we are on day 4 of sort of like library renovations. So we have had the delivery today. So I've already built a wardrobe and a set of drawers, and James is currently building some bedside tables, and I have my 2 Billy bookshelves, my new ones that I need to build. So that is the plan. I'm going to sit here and build my Billies. James is going to build the last few bits and bobs for the bedroom, and then we will finally be able to get to my books and things. I've got, like I said, the 2 new ones, and then I do have 5 old ones that do fit in here pretty much perfectly. So let's just get straight to it. I'm going to start procrastinating. I really want to just go and sit on the sofa. My back is in bits, so we're just going to do it. Yes, I am again in pyjama bottoms. I may have forgot to leave out enough outfits before the wardrobes came, but I have lots of pyjamas, so yes, we are wearing another pair of pyjamas today. So let's go build some Billy bookcases. That is the first shelf up, so now I just need to do that all over again. I'll see you when that's done. We're bringing in the rest of the bookshelves. So we've got the 2 little ones in already, but we need to get the big ones in place first. So let's fill the library with my bookshelves. All the bookcases are officially in this room now, so I'm going to start putting the shelves on, and then we can finally tomorrow get all my books back on the shelves, which I'm so excited to like organise, because obviously I've got those 2 extra shelves now, but they literally go wall to wall. So as you can see, they go all the way and pretty much all the way. So I am so excited. I'm so happy with it, and I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's all finished. We have got a chair ordered, but it doesn't come until Thursday, which is tomorrow. So it comes tomorrow. So James is going to put that up while I go and get my hair done, because as you can see, it desperately needs it. So hopefully by the time I get home tomorrow, my chair will be in, my books will be up, and I will have my official library space. I'm so excited. That is my bookshelves all built. It's a couple of days later now, and I'm actually going to get to sorting these all onto the shelves, but I'm going to be that unknown person, and we're going to split this into 2 parts. So I'm actually going to leave this here, and then hopefully in the next couple of days I will be uploading my organisation of my bookshelves. So all the boxes are currently on the floor, ready to go. I've got some new books I'm going to go through in the new video as well, just a little book haul from some vouchers that I had that I've now used. Stay tuned for part 2. I'm so happy with how my library turned out. I can't wait to get everything sorted. It's such a mess in here at the minute. Freya is settling in nicely to the new library though. She's very, very happy. She is loving the new house, I think, now that she's had a few days to sort of settle in. I'm going to leave this one here, so stay tuned for part 2. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And as always, my social media, my Amazon wishlist, my Goodreads and my business email are all in the description bar below. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you will. Take care.